Hello and welcome back to another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. Today we're going to do some standing postures and twisting. So our theme for today will be twisting. So if you haven't already, hit that red button, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you like the content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be reminded anytime we go live or upload new videos. All right, join me. If you have a couple of blocks, that would be great. If you don't, we'll figure it out. We're going to start seated, and we're going to start sitting either in between your feet or on your feet. I'm going to sit in between. I'm going to utilize blocks because that'll be easier for me. So if you are sitting the way I'm sitting, this pose is called Virasana, right? So you move the backs of the calves away from the backs of the thighs. You have your hands resting on your thighs, palms down. That tends to be more grounding. Palms facing up tends to be more energizing, Maybe the hands at the base of the pelvis if you're somewhere in between. Shoulders right above the eyes of your elbows. So when you twist, your arms and your legs serve as, the levers to leverage you to twist. Become in sync with your breath, right? So when you twist, it's really good for your spine. It's really good for digestion and elimination. And because we do left, right, left, we change opposite hand to opposite foot, it's really good for your brain. Take an inhale, draw the chin towards the top of your chest. And then when you exhale, bring your chin so it's level with the mat and pause. And then come to standing up onto your knees. So we're going to do now what is called broad Vanjasana. It's the name of a stage, and we're going to take it into a twist. So have the top of your right foot intersect with the archway of your left foot. So the feet kind of look like they're sickled a little bit. And then using your block to the outer right ankle, let your right sitting bone rest on the block. The left sitting bone is probably going to rest on your feet. It might be a little bit suspended. Then as you inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. As you exhale, turn and twist to your right. So see if you can take the back of your left hand to the outside of the right outer knee. And then scoop the left side of your chest towards the right side of your chest. See how we're using the arms and legs as levers. As you inhale, reach the crown of the head up. As you exhale, turn and revolve and look over your right shoulder. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, look over your left shoulder. As you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, unwind, come to standing on your knees. So now we'll change sides. So now the top of your left foot is going to go into the archway of the right. Block coming to the left outer ankle. And now your left sitting bone is sitting on the block, or your right sitting bone might be resting on your feet. So it's like a little sickling of the feet that's happening here. As you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, turn and twist. So the right hand, the back of the right hand is going to go to the left outer knee. If your left hand was not able to reach the floor, you could use another block underneath that palm. Now you're going to, underneath that palm. You're going to scoop the right side of your chest. See, here we go with the left and right. Scoop the right side of your chest towards the left side of your chest. Now your back hand, the left hand, you're using it as a kickstand and you're moving it more towards your right side. As you inhale, look over your right shoulder. As you exhale, reach your arms up, unwind. Bring your arms by your sides and move your blocks to one side. Come into child's pose. I might need to use some sort of padding for my hands here. Hold on. I know it looks funny. I'll be right back. That's what you would call a sneaky cat. My hands are a little bit slippery, so I'm going to use these little pads underneath my hands. Okay, so your hands are going to be forward, shoulder width, and the forearms and the elbows, they'll lift from the mat. As you inhale, shift your weight forward. As you exhale, curl your toes under, lift your knees from the mat, down dog. You can pedal out the heels if you like. You can move your hips from side to side. Now make your downward dog a little bit shorter, a little bit wider. We're going to come into a twist from here. Take your right hand to your left calf, ankle, or shin. Look underneath your left arm. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take your left hand to your right calf, ankle, or shin. Look underneath your right shoulder. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale, normal downward dog. Hands shoulder width, feet hip socket distance. As you inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, draw back, down dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, draw back, down dog. Take an inhale, come forward to plank. When you exhale, shift your weight forward, place your knees onto the mat, bend your elbows and come all the way down to the ground. And inhale, lift the heart, you're in cobra pose. Press the tops of your feet down, hands in line with your chest. Stay there, or inhale, come into up dog. Knees and thighs lifted. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Downward dog pose. Walk your hands back to meet your feet, taking a forward fold at the back edge of your mat. Take hold of opposite elbows. Let the hands dangle. You can hold onto your ankles or let your hands rest on your shins. Take your hands to the backs of the calves. Fold forward, fold inward. As you inhale, lift your chest a few inches. Again, if your hands are not able to reach the floor, you could use a block. Exhale to fold back down. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale to fold back down. One more time. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale to fold. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Lead with your upper back. Inhale, come up to stand up. And then find your way to the front edge of your mat. So you're going to mindfully walk forward. Standing either with your feet together or hip socket distance apart. You want to find a lot of grounding, a lot of stability. Pressing through the four corners of each foot, reaching up through the crown of the head. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Look up. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, plant your palms, take your feet back, lower your body down. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. So the head is going to hang. There's space on all sides of the neck, so the neck is even. Chin is level with the mat. Heart moving towards thighs. Thighs moving to the space that's behind it. Inner and outer heels stretching down towards the ground. Take an inhale here. Then when you exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your chest, inhale. Fold back down when you exhale. Press down into your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. Look up. Exhale back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Now, if you're stepping back, step back with the opposite foot. So you're, alternating, stepping back with the right, alternating, stepping back with the left. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Pause and breathe. Take an inhale here. Now when you exhale, bring your right foot forward, left heel high. Inhale your arms up. You're in crescent lunge. You could always lower your back knee down if your balance is a little bit off. Now exhale, open twist. Left arm forward, right arm backwards. Try to lift up and out of the sides of your waist. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, bring your hands down, step back to plank, pause. Lift the hips up and back, down dog. Left foot comes forward, right heel is high. Inhale to crescent lunge. Now exhale, right arm forward, left arm backwards, open twist. Turn your heart and your chest towards your left outer hip. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, unwind, reach your arms up. Step back to plank. Right foot forward, left heel high. Inhale, crescent lunge, going deeper in the twist. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Pause here, inhale. Then exhale, twist. Take that left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Crown of the head reaching forward, lower back reaching backwards. Stay here, inhale. Stay here, exhale. And then unwind, step back to plank. Left foot forward, right heel high. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, twist. Right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Crown of the head moving forward, lower back moving backwards. Elbow upon elbow, palm upon palm. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, step back to plank. This time hips lift up and back, down dog. One more inhale. Then as you exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Press down into your feet, inhale. Stand all the way up, look up. And then exhale back to center. Okay, we're gonna do one sun salute B. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, you can jump to chaturanga or step to plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left heel down. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right heel down. Inhale, drop. Virasana one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, draw back to down dog. 5 breaths here. Hands are separated the width of your shoulders. Feet are hip socket distance apart. Inner and outer heels reaching towards the mat. Spin the upper arms away from your ears. Try to move your heart towards your thighs and your thighs to the space that's behind it. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, bring your feet forward. Lift your heart, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Then exhale, stand, pause, and breathe. Let's do one hip opening. We'll do side angle pose. So step your feet wide apart. If you have 2 blocks, you're going to use 1 block on either side of your heels, right? You start with your hands on your hips and then turn your whole right leg out. Left toes in, left heel out. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, warrior two just for a moment. And then inhale, reach to your right side. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over for extended side angle pose. Utthita Parasvakonasana. Twisting your thighs are neutral. So we're not going to do a lot of hip opening today. Pushing down into your feet. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your legs, parallel your legs, and then turn your whole left leg out. Right toes turn in, right heel spins out, and you're lining up your left heel with the center of your right arch. Open your arms to the height of your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, warrior two just for a moment. Then inhale, reach to your left side. Exhale, left hand down. Right arm up and over for Utthita Parasvakonasana. So as the hips drop, the chest lifts, and it's one long line from right pinky finger to right pinky toe. Left side of your chest moving forward, right side of your chest moving backwards. Push down into your feet. Inhale, come back up, warrior two. And then exhale, straighten out your left knee, parallel your legs. We're going to do Pasarita twists. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, hinge from your hips and fold. Now, as you fold, depending on where you're at, your hands might end up on the mat. They might end up on the wood floor. I'm going to utilize a block. So it's like a 3-point stance. Right hand is on the floor, walk, left hand to left hip. Now from your pubic bone out to the crown of your head is reaching forward. Try to keep your chest so it's parallel to the ground. And then take the left arm straight up to the ceiling. This is a way of doing triangle in the Vinyasa traditions. Pasarita twists. And then inhale, bring your left hand down. Exhale, right arm up. Pasarita twist. Stay here, inhale. We're going to do another variation. Now this time when you exhale, you can move the block to one side. Walk your hands towards your left toes. The right hand's going to stay down. Pardon me for all the noise. Left arm reaches up. If you can, keep both of your legs straight. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, walk your hands towards your right toes. The left hand's going to stay down. The right arm goes up. You're turning your heart and your chest towards your right outer hip. Inhale, come through the center. Exhale, hands to hips. Draw your belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. And then exhale, join your feet together. Utkatasana with a twist. Bend your knees, arms up, chair pose. Now when you exhale, reach your left arm forward, your right arm backwards. Sit a little deeper when you inhale. Now exhale, take your left arm to the outside of your right thigh. Hand on your shoulder to move your shoulder out of the way. Sit a little deeper, then join the palms together. Utkatasana twist. Ideally, the backs of the knees are going to line up with the sitting bones, eventually. Heels heavy, toes light. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, come right back up. Chair pose. Sit a little deeper, inhale. Exhale, stand. Second side, bring your feet together. Bend your knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm backwards. Sit a little deeper, inhale. Now exhale, hook your right arm to the outside of your left thigh. Right hand to shoulder, move the shoulder out of the way. Then join the palms together. Try to keep your feet together, knees together, thighs together. Ideally, your thumbs at the center of your chest, your sternum. Sit a little deeper, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, come back to chair pose. Inhale a little bit deeper. Exhale, stand. Release your arms to your sides. So here we go. Twisting triangle pose. Huge pose. It's always a bad sign when the teacher has notes. That means she wants to cover a lot. Right foot forward, left heel back. You can line up your right heel with your left heel, or line up your right heel with nothing. Right hand on right hip, left arm up to the ceiling. Inhale here. Then exhale, hinge from your hips. Reach far, far forward. And then left hand will go to the little toe side of your right foot. Draw your right hip back. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Reach the crown of your head forward. Send that right hip back, left hip forward. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind, bring your hands to frame your front foot. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit. Hopefully you can see better. So right foot and left foot, they're as best as possible facing forward. Take your hands and or blocks a little bit more forward. Bend your right knee, lift your left leg up. It kind of looks like a warrior three. Now your left hand's gonna stay down. Take your right hand to your right hip. So the left hand is down, then take the right arm up to the ceiling for revolved half moon. With all this hair in my face. Maybe it looks like a scarf. Stay here, inhale. Now when you exhale, right hand down, left foot down, pause. Bring your hands to your outer hips, draw the belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. So I'll turn around so you can hopefully see better. Okay, so now it's your left foot forward, right leg back. So it's almost a leg's length distance, but not. Almost a stride, but not. You can line up your left heel with your right heel, or you could take your feet hip socket distance apart. Pardon me. Left hand on left hip. Sorry, a little tickle. Right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. And then exhale. As you're exhaling, you're turning towards your left side. The right hand is coming to the little toe side of your left foot. Left hip drawing back. My heart, my chest is all moving forward. And then see if you can stack your left shoulder over your right. Revolved triangle pose. Pravita Trikonasana. Right, left, right. Really good for your brain. Really good for digestion, elimination. Really good for us to twist. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind. It's a very brief pyramid pose. Try to angle your back foot to face forward so it's not turning out. Now you're going to bend your left knee. Transfer the weight onto the left leg. Lift the right leg up. And then your chest is parallel to the floor. Right hand on floor, about foot and a half, kind of on the diagonal of the big toe side of your left foot. Now lift from the inner lining of your right leg to get that leg to come up. Left hand on left hip. Turn your heart and your chest towards your left side. Then perhaps take your left arm up towards the ceiling for revolved half moon. Pravita Chandrasana. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right foot down, take a forward fold. Bring your hands to your outer hips. Draw your belly in. Inhale, come up to stand up. And then exhale, come to the front edge of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, if you can, Bring your elbows down to the ground. Walk your feet away from your elbows. You're in forearm plank. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, lower your hips down. Lift your chest from the ground, Sphinx pose. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, tuck your chin, curl your toes under. Push into the ground, lift your hips, inhale, forearm plank. And then exhale, walk your feet towards your elbows. You're in dolphin pose. Take an inhale here. Then exhale, lower your knees, have a seat, pause, and breathe. So now you're sitting on your feet. You're in Vanjasana. Sitting in between your feet, Virasana. Stay here, inhale, and just feel the effects of twisting. Bring your legs out in front of you. We're going to do a seated twist. So you could, if having both knees bent is difficult, you can keep one leg straight. Otherwise, hands underneath your right thigh, draw your right knee in towards you, cross the right leg over the left, lean to your left, bend your left knee. Right arm's going to go behind you, left arm's going to reach up. Take an inhale. And then exhale, either hug your knee in, maybe you take a stop sign position, maybe you reach for your foot. Every time you inhale, try to reach the crown of the head up. Every time you exhale, revolve and look over your right shoulder. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, unwind. Lean backwards, free your legs forward. Good. Bring your hands underneath your left thigh, draw your left knee in towards you. You can keep that right leg straight, cross the left leg over, bend the right knee. Now it's your left arm behind you, right arm's going to reach up, inhale. Exhale, hugging the knee in, take a stop sign position, take a hold of your foot. Every inhalation, you reach up towards the ceiling. Every exhalation, you try to twist a little bit more, squeezing and soaking your internal organs, looking over your left shoulder. Take an inhale. Then exhale, unwind, lean backwards, free your legs forward. Sit up tall, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. And if you're not able to take a hold of your feet, you could use a strap or a towel or something of that nature to get to your feet. Reach your arms forward and up, inhale. Release the arms down and carefully place yourself down. Carefully place yourself down. And then very briefly, a shoulder bridge. Just because the hair clip is doing something weird. Reach your knuckles towards your feet. Stay here, inhale. Then exhale, release the arms. Lower your upper back, mid back, low back, and sacrum. Hug the knees in. You can rock a little bit from side to side. Hands underneath the thighs. Slowly rock up. Briefly, a boat pose. Cross at your ankles. Seated pose. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Just notice the effects of the twist. Sit up really tall. Heart and chest lift up. Broaden across the collarbones. Move the fronts of the arms towards the backs of the arms. Take a moment, pause, and breathe. Draw your chin towards the top of your chest. Take an inhale. Then exhale, bring your chin so it's level with the mat. Bring the hands towards the heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Michelle McKay Yoga. Don't forget to hit that red button to subscribe, the notification button so that you can be notified for any new content, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you so much. Peace out, yogis. Ciao for now. I'm done.
Okay.